About 4 years ago, I decided that it would be so much fun to open all these businesses and show you guys my journey as I open them and struggle to fucking get them off the ground and make them something out of nothing. And boy was I wrong. That was really hard. But now we're seeing all of the fruits of our labor starting to pay off. One of these companies that we created is a mezcal company, and the mezcal is called Aileron. What the hell's a mezcal, you might be wondering? Mezcal is kind of like a tequila. Let's put it simply. I'm not trying to sell you on anything. I'm just telling you what it is. It's not for sale in the US yet. It's coming September, but not right now. So Aileron, which is our mezcal, has been an incredible journey from start to finish. And with every single company that we open, we're trying to create also good things around our environment, around the community, around the brand for these. So aside from providing jobs, obviously, seeing the people that work on the fields coming back to Mexico and starting to work on those fields again with, you know, their grandfather, their son, like their dad, whatever it is, and you can see the whole family reunited again because of this is incredible. But on top of that, we also want to make it sustainable. So for every single agave that we take out, we plant 2 other agaves. But on top of that, you also want to do more. Because the more you do for your brand, the more positive you do and attach to your brands, the better outcomes you'll always receive. And that's something marketing-wise, it's phenomenal, and also business-wise, it's phenomenal, but karma-wise, it's also incredible. So one of the things that we decided we were gonna do was, let's support Mexican talent. And across last year, which is, you know, we started our little company online. We were just selling in our own store. We're almost in 1,000 stores. We're on the major retailers online. We're always top 1, top 2 most sold wherever you put us, which is incredible to see now. And last year, we wanted to show you so much more than just the process. We wanted to show you all the good stuff that we were gonna be doing. So we wanted to support all these Mexican athletes and all these Mexican teams in order for us to blow them up, be able to support the sports, be able to support our athletes and put them in a worldwide view because, you know, our accounts reach a lot of people. So one of these teams is Los Generales de Durango, which is a baseball team from Durango, which is the place where we make the mezcal. And we thought this is going to be incredible. We closed the deal last year, and of course COVID happened, and there's no baseball whatsoever in Mexico. This is one of the major league baseball teams in Mexico, if you want to look at it like that when you want to compare to the MLB, right? So this week we finally have the opening home game for Los Generales, and I don't want to miss that game. I wanted to be present because after a full year of not being able to go there, I said this has to be the place where I go and support the team and do stuff that I've always dreamed of. And look, it was really hard to be able to get this done because I did not have my passport, so that was nerve-wracking. Once I got my passport, I said, you know what, let's go to Mexico City. I got on another plane from Mexico City to Durango with my business partner Rafa and also with JUCA, which some of you guys might know. We made it to Durango. It's finally the day. It's May 25th. Game opener. Let's go Durango. Let's support the team.
So we're arriving at the stadium. I've always wanted to come to the fucking back door to a stadium like I'm someone important. Hookah.
You are, bro.
I am not.
You are.
I am so excited to not be important.
You're wearing the jersey with your name on it.
That's pretty
You're
baller.
important.
All right, so we're coming for the cocktail welcome party right now, which is VIP, blah, blah, blah. Look at hookah. And here's the deal. We're going to be so trashed by the end of today. No, probably by the end of this. And then we got to throw the first pitch, which is fucking scary. I'm so excited. What a day. Come on, Sergio. Dude, today's gonna be a fucking awesome day.
Dude. We've been waiting a year for this.
A year. A motherfucking year. We've been sponsoring for a year. We didn't have a season last year. Swipe, baby. You guys know how that works. But now we get to enjoy it. We get to come to the games. Home opening game right now. Let's motherfucking go.
There was a lot of things for us to do, and obviously I've never sponsored anything of this magnitude, so I don't know what the protocol is whatsoever. But we wanted to go, show up for them, be there for whatever they needed, and at the same time, I'm throwing the fucking first pitch of this game. So I better have my shit ready. I'm also giving a speech, but at the same time, I don't know what's gonna happen because I've never done this before. I don't know, like, I'm not a baseball expert. I mean, for Christ's sake, I just started watching baseball because of this. You know what I mean? So I was really nervous about that, and I was really nervous about throwing the first pitch because everybody tells you it's such a long distance from where you actually throw the ball to where the catcher is. And once you get there, once you get on the field, you really realize that it's actually true. It's a long, long distance, and obviously everybody in my family that adores me and loves me wanted to see me fail. So there was a lot of nerves building up in that moment, let's just say that. We arrived at the stadium, and the first thing was, we need to go to the cocktail party, the opening cocktail party, which, by the way, we know at this point it's Mexico, your mezcal brand is sponsoring a baseball team, you're most likely gonna walk out of there and you're gonna be completely wasted. And the really incredible thing was, there was the governor of the whole state right there, and all of the other sponsors, so it was a big deal being in that place, and you had to be at your best behavior. while we were there, it was pretty cool because we also had access to the stadium, and a lot of people came just from the stadium to take pictures, get autographs, which I still can't fucking believe it. And the other thing that I love is the Board of Tourism in Durango, which is pretty awesome, brought all of their people from the Wild Wild West, which is kind of like a very special place that they have, and they bring tourists all the time. We took pictures with them, we took pictures with the sponsors, we did all the good stuff. And then finally, they were like, all right guys, after an hour of that and getting drunk and me ruining my jersey with salsa while I'm eating with Juca and Rafa and enjoying with Sergio and everybody, I had to get a new shirt. Juca spilled salsa all over your shirt, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna make that mistake. And I did. And I got salsa all over my shirt, and it was a disaster, and I had to change it quickly. All of a sudden, here comes like the PR person from the team, comes over, Angie comes, picks us up, and then she goes, guys, you wanna go to the suite, like the owner's suite? Let's go and chill. I'm like, here we go, we're gonna chill. I'm like, just let me know whenever I'm gonna throw the first pitch because, you know, I gotta warm up and whatnot. She's like, yeah, no problem. So we get all the way to the suite, we're putting our things down, and then all of a sudden she comes back inside and she goes, Alejandro, come with me. I'm like, where are we going, Angie? And she goes, just follow me. So I started following her, and then all of a sudden I'm in the dressing rooms for everybody, in the locker rooms for all of the baseball players, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. And then before I knew it, I arrive at the field. And when I arrive at the field, they give me all of my baseball equipment to go out there and just do my thing. I'm like, what's going on? All of a sudden they start playing the national anthem. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? They play the national anthem, they bring the governor, they bring the team's owner, who's my friend. Everybody's right there, and I'm like, in front of the whole stadium, there's 5,000 people there. It's crazy. I don't know what's about to happen right now. I'm hoping that they're gonna let me go, and as soon as the national anthem and the whole thing with the flag is done, someone comes up to me and goes, by the way, Alejandro, you're gonna throw the ball right after this. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I didn't warm up my arm. I wanted to throw like a really hard ball. And here comes the moment where all of the nerves start to kick in, because I was like, I can throw the ball, that's easy. And then once I was standing there and nobody was there for me, and I had no time to stretch my arm, no time to practice, because I didn't practice once, I was like, this is gonna go horribly wrong. Finally made it, made the shot. It worked out, it was pretty good, and then right after that, here comes the other surprise. Alejandro, you gotta give a speech for everybody that's at the stadium. I'm like, a speech about what? You know, about how great the sponsors are and how great everybody is for coming here and supporting the team. I'm like, right. So I grabbed the microphone and I just fucking freestyled it, and I tried to get people hyped up. I made a joke or two, didn't work, and yeah. Alright, so, that was interesting. I was just throwing it to the fucking thing, and he was, hey, oh, this is crazy. They just threw me to the pitch out of nowhere. I had no idea this was gonna happen, but I think it was all right. I actually need to see like a replay or something. Holy shit. Woo. And now we're gonna go fucking enjoy the game to the suite, baby. Let's go. From there, they brought me back upstairs into the suite, which was incredible. We opened it, we started watching the game, and then all of a sudden we opened the doors and people started to swamp inside and getting autographs and doing this and that. And it was a great experience. So after the game was done, we left Durango, we headed back to Mexico City, and now it's time to see Juca in his garage. And for those of you guys who don't know Juca is literally one of the biggest, if not the biggest car YouTuber in the world. He is amazing, and he's really well known for his builds. He is actually someone who went to design school and actually took advantage of it and incorporated it into his career. And he did it in the best way possible. He became a popular YouTuber, he became a car YouTuber, and then all of a sudden he started building his own cars. And I think he's created the most insane creations that anyone's ever seen. One of his creations, which is a VW bus, that was the first car that put Juca in Hot Wheels legend status outside of the US. He's the first guy to ever get that achievement and honor from Hot Wheels, to be able to be called a legend from Hot Wheels legend outside of the US. So I'm really proud of my boy. So what I want to show you guys is, I want to show you all of his garage and all of his crazy creations that he's got right here for you. Such a trip to Durango. We're here, baby, making the trip. Yes. Oh my God. Next time we're gonna go and just bat the balls, right?
Please.
That should be the thing. That's right. Dude, so this is what everybody should be looking at. This is the garage of the craziest, most amazing, yet still very crazy YouTuber in the world. Because this is proper stuff. This is shit that this guy has made with his own hands.
Mostly, I mean,
and out of your own brain.
that does.
The difference is I pay for my stuff and I tell other people, can you please do this? And I give them some direction. This dude has, like, you come up with the whole, everything from beginning to end.
And I try to build it as much far as I can with my bare hands. If not, I mean, I do have people that help.
Of course,
out.
I mean,
can't.
not everything.
Yeah. Have to be honest.
You can't do it all. And also, your time is better spent doing other stuff because we have a few businesses.
I'm thirsty for
There's-
water and mezcal. What's up?
So, I want to ask you because I'm looking at all of this. I see that some cars are missing. What cars are missing and why are they missing?
BW bus that I shortened, and it became the first out of the US Hot Wheels legend. That was insane.
Yeah.
3 years ago, and they're like getting the steering wheel and suspension done right, because I mean, as it's shortened, it's fucked up.
Of course.
And the BMW, my personal favorite, that burned to the ground. We're so much alike in so many ways, including the bad ones. Fuck.
Did you also burn your car for your insurance money?
No, because I didn't collect any money. I just collect
I know.
shitty views.
I know, by the way, yeah. And everybody's like, for the views that paid for your car. I don't think anybody realizes how much money you really don't make on YouTube, right? Like, but anyway, so what else is missing? BMW, and the Suru.
And the Suru, that's gonna be the craziest. You know what I'm gonna do to it, people don't know, but that's gonna be the craziest Suru, which is a very popular car in Mexico, in the whole fucking world. In the whole fucking
It's
world.
actually, it honestly, it's like a legend in Mexico where people make it, it's a meme car.
It's a meme.
And it became a meme car because people like, they'll grab like a car like this and then say, wow, that's amazing, but here's his daddy, and it's just a Suru, which they used to be taxis back in the day.
Yeah.
So
That's why people have the misconception that it's like a bad car. You make fun of people that have it.
Yeah.
That's just stupid. It's like making fun of a Tesla because it's a taxi.
Yeah,
or an Uber. Or
I
something.
know.
It's way stupid.
It's a thing from the past. Now,
Yeah.
let's start with this, the beauty, the Jucaiman. It would
Names
make
are
more,
my thing.
It would be, yes, and it would make more sense if you fuckers spoke Spanish, but, you know, I gotta deal with it. No. Let's talk Jucaiman. Let me ask you a couple questions. Number one, did you buy the car first, or did you have the original concept already laid on your head, and you were like, I already know what I'm doing?
I bought the car with the concept, with the kit on mind. I mean, I bought it specifically to have it like this.
Where'd you see it?
And a guys came and
Some guy was just
Yeah.
rolling in his camera, and you were like,
and I
that's
followed
the
him,
thing
and
I
I'm
need.
like, I fucking need that kit with that. I mean, that car with that kit in my life, hands down.
Yeah.
I love the way it looks. And he had the first version of the kit, and I like this one.
So you have the nice.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me, and listen, it does look like a Carrera GT from the front. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. It really does.
It
really
does. The proportions feel like supercar-ish.
Yeah.
Not just like sport. Yeah.
So what exactly did you change on the car? Because I know, but I can't tell. Like, I don't want to say anything stupid,
So
like I
the
always do.
The headlights look like a 911 of the newest.
Oh, yeah, they
generation.
do, with the new
light in
LEDs,
the four-
yeah.
Yeah, and the 4 dots. The bumper, the flares, the whole like layout of the white body.
Is the bumper like that, or are you missing the mesh
It's
for real?
missing the mesh. It's
Is
supposed
it?
to have a mesh like this, but
All right.
it fell on the. I was doing 250 kilometers and it fell. With
Why were
I
you
don't
doing
know.
250 kilometers?
So I was testing it.
Oh, okay, good. You gotta test your shit, right?
Yes.
No, because in the US, everybody's like, the coolest thing right now in the US is having your car being complete.
Like naked, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the vibe, but you have to get it stripped down correctly. It's like if
Yeah,
you
of
have
course.
just like you're wearing your shoes, your boots, and everything, and just no top.
It kinda looks weird, yeah.
And a pretty lady, it's gonna look unproportioned, but nice lingerie.
How'd we get there so fast?
So fast.
So you
But you get my point, right?
I got
You
you.
have to
Yeah,
balance things out
it's gotta be balanced out. You just can't take away the bumper and then go like, look how cool this is.
and put a huge wing so it's like super heavy. And
Yeah.
People do things just to get like, look what I did, crazy.
No way. Wait. YouTubers just do shit for views now.
No, yeah.
Don't stop lying. Stop
Bro.
lying. I do it all the time.
A YouTuber asking that is like,
No.
it's hysterical.
It's funny.
You guys do that for the views? What, you get paid or what?
What? Wait, you make money with the views? So
You
now
make money with the
you
views.
make money
We
with the
don't make
views.
money with the views. Compared, fuck you. The wheels, my
Pride and joy.
pride and joy. Thank you. I designed them myself. You can see my logo here. It's fucking sick. The color, everything was thought out completely for the build. I mean, I changed wraps and stuff, but
Yeah.
every wrap I have in mind is according to
Based with
these
the wheels.
details.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, you introduced me to these guys that fabricate them, and they told me we have never ever like designed something with in collab with someone that had like the idea so
Clear.
laid out and clear. We didn't have to do anything. Just
Yeah.
fabricate them out.
Just so you know, when I made my wheels and I designed them, I sent them the shitty. You've seen the pictures.
They were like kindergarten, refrigerator. Profitable sketches.
You know what? It is, no. But yours, because he sent me, obviously, when he was designing them, because he went to school for that.
Yeah, I'm an industrial designer.
Yeah,
so yeah.
he's a legit designer. So, he came and does that, and I was like, man, he's gonna make me look like a total asshole now. But
the wheels are nice. I mean, who gives a fuck if
no, I
it's
understand.
properly or not?
I understand. I still want to be picky. Then also you have the side, like all of the side is wide bodied.
Yes. These were like redesigned on the original vents. We removed they had
Yeah, the
straight
slats,
lines.
and you put mesh.
Yeah, that is like 2005.
Yeah. And
so
plasticky bullshit.
Exactly.
I
we
understand.
replaced it with carbon fiber and the closed mesh, so it looks like a bigger, wider shit. The rear, the taillights were changed as well. The
Whoa.
bumper.
I love that all of the bumper is this one piece for this, right? Holy shit.
It downforces pretty neat.
Oh.
You can feel it.
And and he's a sick bastard. He also drives it and understands that. Like, he's not just talking like me. He does actually understand what he's talking about.
You can feel it.
Let me feel it. Oh yeah, it feels really nice.
Stiff, right?
And it's so stiff. Okay, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so English is the way we're gonna go to weird places.
That's it. It seems like that.
I'm
I
down.
think so. Yeah. So then you went the Pagani way with the 4
Yes.
exhaust tips.
It actually was the inspiration. Pagani was the inspiration.
Was it?
Yes.
Don't tell him, because Horatio. No, I'm just kidding.
Gracias, papi. ¿Qué pasó?
Hey!
So it's open valves and closed valves. This is the quiet one. This is the loudest one.
The
And
loud
this-
one is the tiny one?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in real life, like
It's like
people.
that. It's like that.
Yeah. Okay.
You know that's actually the way I did it that way.
No.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Because people like the tiny guy is the one that
The
barks,
tiny ones
like the
that
Chihuahua,
screams,
right?
exactly.
Exactly. Like he goes out there, and he's like, you're like, shut the fuck up, you little guy, and then the big one's like, oh, that is brilliant.
You can see from the side it's cut out like in the exact same direction as the fender, so it flows perfectly 2 inches out. And the top ones are bigger than the small ones because the shape in here is not like a square. It's closed on the bottom, so it has to be like proportionally.
Oh yeah, it does make sense like
Yeah.
that. Holy shit! Look at all the stuff that you think about. I would have.
That's what people don't see, and you can't explain them because they're like, "Oh, you're just bragging, or you don't know shit." So it's like, I'm just gonna do it and say whatever the fuck.
You know what? I'm just gonna fucking show you.
I'm gonna see.
Jesus, just display my talent is so annoying. Anyways. It's true, because I 100% would have made 4 of the same size, and they would have all come out at the same time, and it would have looked ridiculous.
Not ridiculous, but that looks like it belongs there, you know? That's what things should look like they belong there.
Yeah, like you didn't add them, like the car was like that, which this is fucking...
You can tell in that. I didn't add anything to that.
We'll get to that in a second. Shall we look at the
That's the
interior?
purpose. Yeah, let's look at it.
Dude. What the fuck? This is some classy ass shit.
Thank you.
That's the best way to put it now.
That was the inspiration. I wanted to make it to look sick on the outside, crazy colors, acid green, acid yellow, however you want to call it. And then on the interior, like some retro-inspired classic 911R, 911T, 911.
Yeah, speedster and shit.
Yeah,
I
classic.
like this fancy stuff. So you put it all on the doors.
Yes.
You put the white leather on it.
Yes.
Then it goes all the way
Goes
here
all the
too.
way
Which,
around.
by the way, this is really nice, and it goes all the way through with the white.
Yes. It should be white in here if we're technically like picky. It will be someday, I think so, because it like.
You just want to fucking spend all of your money, don't you?
No.
You're just not interested in keeping any of it.
I just like things to be like thoroughly the way they should be. It's hard. I mean,
It looked fucking amazing, but hey.
it does.
I think in white it would also look amazing, but the one problem would have is, you know
Dirty
how
as fuck.
all the girls get like their feet up here on the. My wife would.
There's always a nice.
Belen goes like, oh yeah, and she crosses her leg. I'm like, oh, what have you
Wet
done?
towel, tiki, and problem solved.
Wet towel and a little tiki. The other thing is, I noticed you have your motherfucker. You have your seat belts that are acid green too. How the fuck did you do that?
Color kit to the wheels.
How'd you do that? Like, it's,
Custom
by the
in the
way,
US.
you guys, it's impossible to be able to do that. In my Carrera GT, I wanted to do yellow seatbelts, and the factory was like, listen, we'll do it, but you gotta send us the VIN of your car, and then you gotta tell me, like, why do you need to change them, and...
Here's the key. You don't go to the factory.
No,
Ever.
you are the factory.
You are the factory. You find someone who's like willing to create something unique for you.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Touche.
Yeah.
Then you also did the Alcantara roof.
Yes, Alcantara.
And what the fuck is back here? I keep staring at it.
The engine. So I had the admissions.
Very Ferrari-like, huh?
It's dirty as fuck. Fuck. It gets dirty as hell.
Of course.
And yeah, so I color keyed the admissions to the wheels and the seat belts too.
Whoa.
So it's just got those three little like details in that color, and I'm gonna put a racing livery. You know mezcal Aileron?
I know that brand.
I'm gonna brand it.
It's an
Racing livery.
up and coming brand, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It's coming.
Yeah, all over your faces. And also the steering wheel.
Here we go in English. The steering wheel's carbon fiber, flat bottom, Alcantara on the sides.
It's honestly really cool. It modernizes everything because the steering wheel from the old Porsches, like this one, it really dated the car.
Big time with the. I mean, the airbag is the same. You can tell that.
Yeah, but the
only
fucked up
shit-
buttons
yeah.
on the side. I hated those.
And the numeric throw shifter, the short shifter, it's fucking beautiful.
And you're gonna keep it exposed?
Exposed. I actually trimmed the whole machinery in here.
Very Pagani of you, Juca.
Papi,
Juca Pagani.
that's Hugani.
Yeah, Hugani.
Orazio,
Contrátame, perrini. Even though he speaks Spanish, no?
Look at this. There's a loose bolt. This is things that happen.
You are a fucking madman.
I don't think
What?
this works.
I think you're gonna need that at some point. You also have an air suspension in the car. Yes, that's right.
You have to, cause
And you built that into it. That looks really nice.
yeah. You have to do it because I mean, you want to make it look cool, but you want to be able to drive it. And we live in Mexico City, where the streets are shitty.
Yeah.
Big bumps, speed bumps, so you have to
Always lift it and then bring it down.
up and down, baby. Let's go up and down. English is my vibe, apparently.
Let's
Fuck.
go! All right, dude, you gotta rev this up. We gotta listen to it.
We're gonna listen to it closed first.
With the closed valves.
Variable, yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be closed valves.
Let's do it. Wait. That's closed?
Oh yeah, boy. Ve nada más el puro ronroneo en ralenti cómo cambia.
Holy fuck! Wow! Wow! Now, listen, I am a Porsche guy. I like exotics, but this is my favorite, along with the Combi, which is a short bus. These are my favorite cars that you have. This is wild, dude. What exactly did you do? All of the things that you did, because it's everything, including rusting the paint. What exactly did you do to it?
So I bought this from a subscriber, and I was like, I want to do something crazy with this because bugs are heavily modified in
So,
Mexico.
did you buy it knowing what exactly you wanted to do, or not really? Okay, this was let me see.
The main goal was to make the craziest, like literally the craziest looking bug in the world.
Okay.
Bam.
Bam! I think it worked.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I think it worked. So what have you done? Oh my God! Look at your mirrors there.
Yeah, racing inspired.
That is really cool.
It's, the main idea, I designed this with my drawing teacher from school.
Okay. Yeah,
college.
from college.
So the main like concept is a racing bug that's from another dimension in the 60s, 70s, 80s.
You fucking classy son of a bitch.
It's
You see,
from another
layers on layers on layers of
Yeah.
complexity of something, but simply put, comes out tremendously well. Because that is the hardest thing to do. Come up with a proper concept rather than, I just want to do something crazy.
No, you have to have the concept because you can go like in
Left and
several
right,
different
and
ways
it-
and it doesn't make sense.
Exactly. So what did you do right here?
So I did the custom
Wide body?
Yeah, I widened it like 20 inches maybe in total. I mean, I
Yeah.
think it's wider than like most sports cars.
It's like an extra mandingo on each side. No?
So we used the original
Yeah.
We cut here, and then we added this part that we had from like sheet metal.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, and the inspiration on this was like RWB-ish kind
Yeah.
of way, so you can see the
Oh,
video
yeah.
and shit. And you have the
lights.
the eyes that can be super sad or stoned or whatever. It's way stoned. Way stoned right now. This happens.
Hey, shit
all that.
happens. I love the eyes.
Stoned like that.
Oh, yeah.
Make it angry.
He does.
And then this, it's as I'm telling you, it's a race car from another dimension, and this is the splitter. It's all aluminum, designed, but like specifically for this, you cannot buy this anywhere. Anywhere.
Okay.
The paint was rusted with a.
With what?
It's a.
What exactly is that?
That has
you-
salt, vinegar, and oxygenated.
And just
water.
with that, it creates like a chemical reaction and it rusts the
In
whole
like
thing.
10 minutes. It's insane.
Get out of here.
It's like pa pa pa, and it's brown. You can wipe it off like instantly, but if you let it sit,
It really
it's
makes
like
it, gives
this.
it a better effect. Wow. Because he looks very Mad Max.
Mad Max.
Yeah.
He's the other like. He's Uncle.
Okay. How'd you do the roof scoop? Because it looks like it's embedded to the car.
Yes, that's we fucked up there. To be honest, it shouldn't be like that. We fucked up.
Okay.
We realized that afterwards. 'Cause
Why?
We welded it, and the sheet went all like this, and you cannot remove it. I mean, this was badly executed, but it's a great idea because it's
I
functional.
think it looks amazing.
And it's functional.
Is it really?
Yeah. The air comes through here, and it flows all the way over to the radiator,
To the FX6K or Senna GTR, what the fuck?
Look at this. It flows perfect to the oil cooler.
Wow.
So you actually get the air from the scoop to
That is fucking
work.
awesome. Did you change the entire engine?
No, it's the original engine opened up to 2000 cc's
Okay.
and turbo.
Oh, what? Is it fast?
It's fast. I mean, it's scary fast for a fucking bug.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
I
'cause-
did 180 kilometers the other day.
No.
That's because the gear. I'm missing a fifth gear, so I have to change the transmission for one that runs.
Oh yeah, because they come out of the factory with four.
With four.
Holy crap! No, you're fucking nuts.
This is the turbo we did it in my shop. They fucking killed it. If you look under, look at the guts. You can see the guts.
Oh, you absolutely can. This is so fucking wild, dude.
Comes out, it makes great noise. You have the diffuser like Aventador-ish.
Yeah.
You know, vibes.
Hey, I'm telling you, Senna GTR.
Yeah. And it's white as fuck. And I'm gonna change the tires for those sizes.
Ooh, oh my God, we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
Holy crap. You motherfucker. What was the design, the inspiration in the interior?
Okay,
Because
so
it's
that
so
was,
different from the outside.
Exactly, two different worlds. So it's still race car vibes. You can tell by all the switches. Tack.
That is so cool, by the way. You were able to put like electric windows in the car.
Yes.
Electric locks in the car.
Yes. And push start. Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's I love this. I fucking love this.
And you also put the biggest fucking gear shifter, which by the way, those I've only seen in like Koenigseggs, like
This
the
is
old
sick.
Koenigseggs. That
And
is so
it's
sick.
Super hard to drive because it's so short.
Yeah.
That you have to perfectly know where to go because it's short this way and that way.
So it's a precision
So
game.
it's
yeah.
insane.
And with something so big, honestly,
Nah, you have to be careful.
with something so big, yeah, it gets a little confusing. So the interior on top of the racing,
This
white
is
blue.
Carrera GT, Carrera GT vibes.
You can tell,
know that.
absolutely.
Perfect. The blue, I want to replicate exactly Chiron. So I'm gonna make the circle in here and the whole thing's gonna
Get
be
out of
covered
here.
in this blue. Yeah,
Get
whole
the
thing.
fuck out of here. And then you put like a retro
Yeah,
Porsche stuff.
Original Porsche dials that work. They actually work. Then start it up. It's gonna start, but it doesn't start at the first time. We've already started it in Spanish.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
He does. He knows. He knows. Are we gonna go to hell? That kind of sounds like something bad's gonna happen.
Like a ship, like a mothership.
Yeah.
No?
Like the aliens in Independence Day, no?
Exacto.
Yeah.
Exacto.
Oh my God!
No way. Whoa. This is so fucking crazy, dude. This is so fucking nuts. This is so nuts. I love it.
It drives insanely good.
Really?
You wouldn't believe it.
Really?
Because of the what outside. Super good.
Because the normal one really drives like pure shit.
Yeah. And it's the same, like the same energy, but
Little details that make it so much better. Yeah. Wow. Holy fuck.
look at this.
What's that?
You want to get this on the outside.
Okay, hang on. Oh! Oh! Wait. How do you do it so fast?
That's the way the hoses are in a big diameter, so it goes up and down fast.
Holy shit! Wow.
The rear.
Oh, Jesus
Now
Christ.
on the rear, it sits on the extra oil pan we have to put it. So
Yeah.
I have to design a like a base so it sits on the chassis once again.
Yeah.
But look. There it
By
is.
the way, people get so scared when you do that noise. I remember the first time I got in it, I got so scared. I thought something blew up.
I wanna make a video like people reacting,
Yeah, to it. You should. You should. Oh, dude, this is so cool.
and it runs. It runs. You're gonna drive it. You're gonna drive it.
I'm scared. Hey, papi.
Fucking A.
Hey, by the way,
It is English, no?
By the yeah, because we're so confused now. It's been like 7 hours. My voice is kind of gone. I just want to do a podcast.
Red, blue, yellow, just practicing. 1, 2, 3. Back on English mode.
But we want to finish this up with the what do you call it?
The Mega Cooper.
Oh, you have to because
Because it's big instead of mini. You know what else,
No.
what else I call the Mega? Just this.
that's it. Right?
Just this, man.
what a humble man.
Thank you.
What
I
a
know
humble
my, I
man.
know my fucking...
Let me ask you something. Why a Mega Cooper? And how did this come about? Like, because I know Red Bull gave you the car,
Yeah,
right?
they sold it for me for like 50 cents. No, 25 cents. 20 pesos.
Get out of here.
50 cents. Un peso. ¿Cuánto es un peso en dólares?
No, it's less. It's like 5 cents.
5 cents.
Yeah.
5 cents.
They sold you this car for 5 cents?
Because legally they couldn't.
Who are you sleeping with? Just tell me.
Alone, brother.
Oh, get out of here.
Alone,
All right, fine.
Alone.
I guess I gotta go jerk you off. Anyways, so they gave you.
Yeah, so they gave me this. That's why it's a pickup. It's the Red Bull.
Oh.
The can is over there.
So wait,
behind my
get
pants.
out of here.
There's a can, the big.
That's right. Those are Hookah's parents. Say hi to them.
Hola, jefes.
There's the mega can right there.
You know,
Okay.
the one they have in here.
Of
and shit.
course.
So, yeah, that's
I didn't actually realize it was already.
Yeah, it was already a
Yeah,
pickup. So
okay.
that's why it was supposed to be either a speedster, because you had like I was gonna chop this off completely.
Of course you were.
Reduce the windshield
Yeah.
to like over here and put a nice like Carrera GT.
Yeah, like little back. Mm-hmm.
But I thought it could like visually, it would have looked nice, but it wasn't gonna shock as much. Like,
Yeah.
Up front. So I decided to go with the monster truck vibes. I know it's not the only one.
I don't,
No,
dude.
it's-
To be honest, I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah,
like
there's a
these,
couple of them.
these are the most shocking things I've ever seen together. Like between that, this, and that. And I know you have like the cars on the back, which we'll touch on, but briefly, because this is the shit that I've been watching on your channel. I'm like, I want to fucking drive these.
You don't want to drive this. That's the part that breaks my heart.
Why?
Of all these, this car comes with a lot of fucking. I don't know if it's like hate or just don't giving a fuck by the people involved in it. Sadly, I couldn't get involved as much because it's like engineering type of shit you need to know.
Yeah, you
do
need
this
to get
lift
somebody
it,
else to
get
do it, yeah.
The whole suspension redone. And I don't know how to do that shit.
Yeah.
Now I learned. I had to learn.
Yeah.
To get like.
Because they fucked it up like
They
that.
fucked everything up.
Really?
I mean, it drives like shit. It's got no springs on the front.
What do you mean it's got? Oh yeah, it does not.
They lost me like several parts. They fucked up the entire electrical system. They fucked up. I mean, I don't know why the fuck you have to break this if you're working on the suspension. They
Get
broke
the
this.
fuck outta
Yeah,
here.
They broke this. So it's weird. I mean, it's weird. They fucked up the interior too in some kinds of ways.
Let me tell you something. At least on the pictures and the videos, it doesn't look wrong.
I know it,
It looks
good.
great.
It looks great.
Yeah, it
But
looks
just
great.
performs as a fucking passed out motherfucker, man.
That's it. This is what we're gonna do. I don't know anything about fixing cars, so just give me
Yeah.
suggestions.
I'm gonna have to get it done because I'm not the type of guy that goes like, I failed in this
All right,
shit.
done, and
I'm
you're gonna
have
leave
to
it.
Get
Yeah.
done properly.
Yeah,
That's my
of
fucking
course.
mission with this car. For it to drive properly, and I have some good plans planned for it.
What do you want to do at the end of it?
I can't tell you. Well, I'm gonna tell you, you cut it off. It's gonna be super special because of all the knowledge and experience it made me acquire.
Acquire, yeah, and now it's gonna have a meaning. Look
meaning.
at you. Look
Yeah.
at you. Oh my God.
Giving meaning to shit and stuff.
You're so fancy, yo. You're so fancy, yo. So I know this bad boy. This is, it's obviously a Mustang,
It is a Mustang.
but tell everybody why you bought it.
So I bought it as a present for my parents on their 39th anniversary.
Wedding anniversary, that's right.
Wedding anniversary.
That's
I wanted to wait till the 40th, but I was like, fuck it, I can do it right now. There's a good one, I'm gonna get it. Let's celebrate the 39 years of
Why this one?
Because it's the one, my parents are no big fan of cars, no big car fans.
Yeah.
This is the only car that they've been like dreaming of, like, oh, if we would ever have a nice car, it would be a Mustang 64, 65, 66. This is 70. Nah, this is a 66. I bought it red, and then I offered them to like the full restoration to have them exactly as they wanted, and they chose this color
Dude,
scheme.
it's beautiful with the white interior and the blue. You're a good kid.
Yeah,
You're a good
I try
kid.
to give
Give
just a
back
little
as
bit
much
back.
as you can. Yeah, just a little bit.
Which
Fuck you.
this compared to what they deserve is nothing, bro. That's the big thing.
I fucking love you too much. What do you got on the right though? I see this to the people that have been watching me, now that there's only 5 people on my channel, one of those 5, right? One of those 5 probably remembers I had a GLE, so these hold a very special place in my heart. What's missing on this one? By the way, the fucking brakes are so big.
440 millimeters. The only production car that has bigger kit,
Brakes.
like in stock, bigger brake kit, is the Urus, the Lamborghini Urus.
Yeah, those Urus brakes are fucking
450.
humongous.
It's only 10 millimeters wider, but this is thicker, so it brakes better.
How does it stop? It stops amazing.
Like
Like on it.
like
yeah.
me when I'm about to make a bad call. Not at all.
Oh, look at you.
I've got no
look
brakes.
at you. I
Look
am. What's missing for you to finish it?
Just the grill and the headlights.
Nice.
Yeah, just I bought you guys from United States are gonna be familiar with this, the light up logo, the one that has like some lights, and the newer style, not like the
Panamerica
just
one,
like the
bullshit.
with the little dots.
Oh, you like the dotted one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate the vertical one. I fucking hate it.
Do you really?
I hate it.
I really like
I mean,
it.
if I were to have an AMG GTR, that's the first thing I would change. The fucking it looks like a train. I don't know. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Sorry
No, I
about
apologize.
sitting on top of the Mercedes-Benz history.
No, I apologize. What do you got to the right?
And then this is another Mustang, but with a Tesla exterior. No, I'm just. Let me start it up for you.
Imagine, no, by the way, everyone watching this and like they're meeting you here for the first time, they're probably like, whoa, I can't believe he did that. For a second, they probably believed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's pretty fucking crazy. I mean, what are you talking about? Of course I would believe that.
No, this is an actual, just a plain old regular Tesla Model 3, dual motor. My parents just bought it. And this is the only other car that they will have like.
They wanted. Yeah. Yeah, they have pretty good choices, man.
It was a nice deal. I mean, the contact you gave us this. It's a used one, like a demo car.
Yeah.
So it was a great deal. They got it on credit.
And it was instant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the value of it. That's fucking awesome. talk to me about this fucking garage. What was the inspiration behind it? It's one of the coolest. It's the coolest garage I've ever seen. Like personal garage.
Really?
Without counting like fucking mansions that have like marble coming out my ass.
I don't give a fuck about marble. I give a fuck about swag.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Look at this. This is my favorite spot in the world right now.
Thank you.
What was the inspiration behind it? Thank you.
Need for Speed. You know that when you're evolving
Get the
Need for
fuck
Speed,
outta
like
here.
you have your
Yeah.
car, this is the fucking like vibe I was getting into, and I wanted to have a place besides my shop to make my own shit, like with my hands. You know, having a good time with friends, with projects. I like actually having like good times with my cars.
Yeah.
Like
Like
having
building
issues.
them,
It's
like really,
relationships.
yeah.
You build relationships with them. You have good times, bad times, and this is a perfect spot to be able to do as much as possible. Now, with what I was telling you about the Mini Cooper, is that I want to learn more things. I have to like get to the YouTube college and learn principles of engineering and shit. So yeah, and I think it's good because I can take my bills
to the next level.
ahead, yeah.
Because you can be here all day, every fucking day. And one thing he was telling me is you really enjoy the process, right?
Oof.
Like it's not so much about just finishing,
No.
but enjoying the process, which not a lot of people do when they do anything.
It's more
right?
important because if you only enjoy the end result, you're gonna have just this amount of pleasure.
That's it.
Like
Absolutely.
5 days of pleasure, then 5 days of that's fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's living in. So it's better enjoying the whole process and not enjoying the end result. If you're not gonna enjoy something, let it be the end result.
Absolutely.
But enjoy the fucking process.
Absolutely.
So
Well
that's
said.
what happens here. I've learned that I have too much shit on my plate.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things I learned. Step by step, project by project, maybe 2 at a time, but no more than fucking 5. I mean,
Well, you don't want to have like 39 cars at the same time that you have to build on and even remember, because I mean, even at dealerships, they can't even do it.
Exactly.
So understood.
So yeah, and that's that. And just I have the shop over there to build custom things. I mean, this whole area kit was custom built. It was cut in laser and stuff, but you can manufacture it whatever the fuck you want to. I didn't do this.
Watch your head.
It's hideous. This is hideous.
It bothers you?
I mean, you give one job to someone and they fucking put it like this. So that's why you have to do everything you can, and
You do.
not be on top of shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
people. I mean, I learned that maybe some of my workers that are not my workers anymore, maybe even fucking hated me because they did shit, you know?
I understand. You never know.
I never know.
But it's good that you have your own spot to be able to fucking do
Yes, sir.
whatever the fuck you want.
Whatever the fuck you want, and however the fuck you want to do it, and
At whatever
make
time.
mistakes and make like good decisions.
Well, yeah, because you're gonna learn like that. And the other thing is, you can work at fucking 2 in the morning if you want to.
Music, the lights change colors. You have a pool table. Yeah, you got.
Because Juca also wrapped the NASCAR car for our water company that he's racing, which was pretty fucking dope. And he was here until like really late at night
Yeah,
that
yeah.
day. So, dude, congratulations, motherfucker.
It's your spot. It's your spot.
I'm very
Anytime,
proud of you.
anytime.
And this is incredible. And I'm moving in. Wait. He is telling us that he's got an actual bed here because I said I'm moving in and he was like, no, for real.
3
Oh.
beds for when people are working. Each one has his own bed. You have
And also
the
great
complete-
orgies.
the complete-
No.
the complete restroom over here. They got everything just to like honestly be here and work and have a good time.
You are a rap shop, in a way.
It's coming pretty nice.
And obviously the microphone, which can't be missing out of any shop, right?
Now won't you be my ride? Oh yeah.